I'm pleased to report that we at the Chamber have been very, very busy working on all four. First item, maintain Michigan's leadership in next-generation mobility. Since 2010, the Chamber's statewide Automotive and Cluster Association, MISH-Auto, has been promoting the importance of the state's leadership in next-generation mobility. Over the past year, the team has done an outstanding job, Glenn and team, supporting the reestablishment of the Michigan Auto Caucus, creating a list of legislative priorities to keep Michigan the most accommodating state to support next-generation mobility investment, and by providing high-impact programming for industry leaders to interact with and help legislators understand what companies need to expand mobility growth here in the state of Michigan. Second item, convene regional leaders to strengthen the ethos of collaboration and address long-standing challenges. The regional summits envisioned during our conference last year were deferred in 2019 to accommodate the formation of the Detroit Regional Partnership, a spinoff of the Chamber's award-winning regional business attraction program, Destination Detroit. Throughout the year, however, the Chamber worked with regional leaders on the creation of the partnership, but also to champion a number of regional issues such as transit. We also took a lead role in introducing leadership to our new governor and had events focused on talent, roads, and her new budget. Number three, provide strategies for businesses to help address the opioid addiction in the workplace. In partnership with Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, the Chamber launched a robust communications program to provide resources to address opioid addiction in the workplace and to create awareness and education. The communications and resources provided clear takeaways for employers to address as well as prevent addiction. And lastly, we committed to launching a comprehensive strategy to retain, engage, and attract talent. In late 2018, the Chamber launched Let's Detroit, a collaborative strategy that integrates technology and community to attract and retain young professionals. Let's Detroit will focus on making sure that the 36% of graduates that typically leave our universities stay in the state to find employment. Already, 200 young professionals are engaged as ambassadors, and the site has had over 11,000 visitors. Next phases will include improving the functionality of the website, strengthening the community partnerships, but also launching a campus engagement program. The results of this to-do list demonstrate the power that we collectively share in building solutions that contribute to our ultimate successes here at the state. It was a pleasure to serve as the chair of the 2018 conference, and as the Chamber's current chair of the board, I couldn't be more proud of the work that we've done over the past year. And after discussions from yesterday and what I know we'll hear today, I'm really looking forward to the 2019 to-do list. That will be revealed, as typical, at the close of the conference tomorrow. Speaking of the 19 to-do list, Patty has done a fabulous job this year as chair. I hope you would agree. The energy that we saw yesterday, and I know the energy that will continue today and tomorrow, will hopefully inspire all of us to go back to the workplace and take many of the messages to the people that you interact with every day. One of the other great things that Patty has done for us as she's taken on the leadership role throughout the year is to focus on succession planning. And as you know, we announced yesterday that Barton Mallow's Ryan Maybach will be the chair of next year's conference. We couldn't be more excited about the energy that Ryan will bring to the conference next year. He had the opportunity to see Patty on stage, and he knows that he's up for the challenge. Having said that, I'd also like to share with you that we will be welcoming Wright Lassiter, President and CEO of Henry Ford Health Systems, as the conference chair in 2021. In his short time in Detroit, Wright has done so much for the city and the state, and we know he'll do a tremendous job. So thank you, Wright, for taking on the challenge. We're looking forward to your session as well. Before I turn the stage back over to the programming for the day, I'd like to give an update on the Donors Choose fundraiser that Sandy announced yesterday. Drum roll, we've got $232,000 raised over the course of the last 24 hours. Thank you to General Motors and my firm, my partners at the firm that are back working in my place. Contributed some dollars to get us to this point, and all of you in the audience, thank you so far for those that have contributed. I'd like to make sure, though, that everybody's still aware that the campaign is still open, and we have three ways that we can contribute. Yep, there's the next slide. One, through the app that Sandy has indicated that you all have downloaded by now. Two, through the website. And lastly, we've got folks, if people aren't comfortable with the technology, outside the meeting world that can take your donation. The kids need our help, and I'm hopeful that we can continue to make progress toward achieving our goal. With that, I'm going to turn the stage back to the programming. Thank you again for your contributions to date, and we'll look forward to the rest of the day. Thank you.